Alright, so we have Empire Wars, but this time it's not an enclosed, it is on Morass. We have the water in the middle with the little shorefish available for the villagers to collect, boost your food economy, and it will boost us to the castle age, where hopefully our villager will be freed from their woodline, and we will have many Sicilian sergeants coming forward against our opponent, who is Jimmy James, playing as the Byzantines in the red here, and opening with an archery range. Also making use of that shorefish, new villagers out of the town center are going forward and walling up a little bit. Interesting spawn where we're both kind of close to each other. A few of these villagers on the wood are going out to deer in this version. And Scout's just saying hello. I mean, if he wants to lose the Scout, sure. We'll let him live. See if he can't figure out how to counter our strategy. It would seem that anyone who's been watching YouTube recently would know about the Sicilian Sergeant strat, the you-pudding strategy. But maybe they're not expecting it on Empire Wars. Or maybe they just haven't figured out what the counter to it is. I'll let you in a little secret. It's something called a fast castle. Those of you who play Arena might be a little bit familiar with that. And so our food's coming in quite quickly. We have enough now, or we did have enough for a market. Probably should have come in before the second mining camp, but so far we don't have any pressure coming in. We do have some archers building up in Red's archery range. And they're coming forward now. Red scouting is looking pretty good. He's seeing all the major resources. He sees it's walled here, but he probably doesn't actually think that there's villagers on the outside of the walls. And so archers just took a little seaside stop. I mean, it's not really the seaside. A marsh side stop. Let's check in with the villagers. Now they're coming forward, and I think that little delay might have cost him. Donjon's coming up. I don't think I saw the archers yet, but we have a little bit of quick walling. The spear is going to be very helpful in that regard. And look at that. Donjon's going to come up, keep the fish safe. House looks like there's a one-tile gap right here. All right, fix it. And we're very close to clicking up. Just need to sell a little bit of gold, or I should say buy a little bit of food. And we are in the next age. Meanwhile, Red's not too far behind himself. A little bit heavy on the wood, which can be what happens. And the market's a little bit late. Could use a new mill soon. That original mill is not doing great. And now comes the Sergeant production. Let's fast forward as we move towards Castle Age. See what kind of force, what kind of pressure can be put towards this Byzantine player. I feel like Byzantine monks could be decent here. Byzantine monks with a lot of healing. Sergeants aren't going to have a ton of speed, though. The one good thing about Empire Wars is you do have the barracks, so you can get tracking or whatever. I forget what the speed upgrade's called. Should know that. 10% more speed. And we wait until we get up to Castle Age, and then we turn around, and suddenly we have 4 pierce armor, and these archers, even with fletching, are only doing 1 damage per shot. These villagers are like, okay, what are we doing? Where are we going? Can we stay? Can we fight? Does a decent job of staying alive there. These archers are just being followed around, and we're adding stables now, so it's going to be a mix of knights and archers and crossbow. We were able to afford the crossbow upgrade, but we're completely out of gold at this point, so we need to be selling res to afford anything else. Villagers are very idle. A lot of effort being put into microing these crossbows as much as possible, and of course we have siege and monastery forward. Just so much pressure right away once we hit this age. And now we're at 45 vills versus 24. The vill count has just fallen so quickly for Red here. And the Sergeant is just getting so many kills under the town center. Sergeant has 6 kills. That's crazy. Knights are coming forward, but all they can really do is snipe siege. They can't fight this number of sergeants. More and more sergeants are going under. Red's hoping that more stables can do the trick and keep him in the game in terms of military, but more stables isn't going to do anything when they only have 21 gold. Sorry to tell you. We even have another town center going up because the strategy is not so all in that you can't have an economy behind it. You have the buildings, you have lumber camps. It's quite a fun build. I really recommend you guys try it out. Let me know how it goes for you, and I'll see you in the comments.